Shirley, there are new lawsuits that were filed today. One of the plaintiffs, a Harlem resident who said goodbye to her fiance who passed away here at Harlem Hospital. She and the other plaintiffs in these cases are suing for undisclosed damages. They want the city to treat them the way that other neighborhoods who have dealt with Legionnaires have been treated.
He passed away holding my hand in Harlem Hospital, and they tried to throw it off as pneumonia.
Lakeisha Plowden still grieving last year's death of Bruce Scott, her fiance and father to their 6-year-old daughter. His passing now confirmed as a fatal case of Legionnaire's disease.
And he was just going about his life, and how he got it, I don't know.
Lakeisha's loss, one of several tragedies. Attorney Ben Crump and Reverend Al Sharpton now pulling back into the spotlight with strong language and 3 newly filed lawsuits against several entities, including the city, tied to last year's outbreak in Harlem.
I find it disheartening that after I was diagnosed with Legionnaires that my coworkers were not notified.
I've been around a long time. I know how to get the mayor's attention.
Sharpton and Crump stood Thursday with 10 different Legionnaires impacted families at the National Action Network headquarters in Harlem to discuss the level of care, attention, and exposure they say was given to this year's Legionnaires outbreak on the affluent Upper East Side by the Mamdani administration, compared to the city's response last year in Harlem under the previous Adams administration.
This happened under the last administration, that we want to direct Mayor Mamdani's attention here because we would hope, and from all that he's done in other areas, the sensitivity here.
The official death toll is the same, 7 people in each outbreak.
And I've not seen the same attention and the same reaction to what goes on in Harlem, where you have these number of people that have been suffering. Geography does not have anything to do with biology.
It is very important that if people are pointing the fingers, that we make sure the right people are held accountable to these beautiful citizens of Harlem. It matters. It matters.
The mayor's office deferring to the city law department, which tells us, quote, protecting public health and safety is at the center of the city's response. We will carefully review these cases. Regardless of the legal outcome, Lakeisha Plowden says her family continues to pay the emotional price of losing her fiance, Bruce Scott.
All of my children get therapy because of this situation. Brooke gets grief therapy, I get grief therapy, my 2 daughters get therapy.
I reached out to the mayor's office, relaying the sentiment during this news conference that there was no animosity towards the current administration, that they were just trying to get Mayor Mamdani's attention so that he would be aware of what the Harlem residents are saying, but we did not receive a response from the administration in time for this report. We are live in Harlem this evening. Jay Dow, Pix 11 News.